That's funny.
So you get wise with time. But most of them, when you work with these things, you get to recognize it. And the questions they ask, they always tell you how beautiful you are and they love you in the first few minutes and that kind of thing. Or they pitch you, they've got this wonderful platform they want to sell you. They catch a lot of women, making them fall in love with them. And it's, if you watch that, it's heartbreaking what they do. They scam women out of lots of money. But other than that, I think I developed a gut instinct. Even when I hear a voice on a voice call, I know that the voice is, let's say, an African accent, and it's a Texan face that's with it. So you develop those things as well, or it's an Indian accent. Because I've heard so many, I've seen so many, and I think a lot of things you don't know, you know. That's one of the other things. Some of the things I can't teach because I don't know I know it. Only when I start talking about it. And I just start talking to someone who's interested, who wants to know. Then things come out. Then I think to myself, I didn't know I knew that. So, I mean, it's 10 years of talking, seeing, listening it. Then some of it, and like I say, a lot of it now has become gut instinct.
Now, of course, what you're really trying to do is you're trying to get through to find the true nuggets of gold. You're trying to sort out and sift out all this junk that you don't want. And I'm sure that I know for a fact there have been times when you have found gold. So what do you look for when you're looking for the gold? How do you spot the gold?
Some of the first things is I go, now if you see in crypto is not regulated. So it depends on which field you are. Are you in property, stocks, trading, crypto? Crypto is not regulated. But for instance, if it is trading platforms other than crypto, I go and see if they regulate it. That's the first thing. Now, often the website will tell you, or they will tell you, I'm regulated and this is my license number. So I will ask, who are you regulated by? And I'll say, okay, I want that information. Then I go onto the regulator's website and I go search them. I once had it where something I did not believe was real was on the ASIC, the Australian regulator's website.
Wow.
I still don't know how they got there. But what happened is you have to look for detail as well. But I think that's practice, and because I do it all the time. In that specific instance, I checked the regulator's website. The names were the same. The documents were there, everything. And I watched these videos where they market it. And it looked like these actors to me. It didn't look real. And my gut feel told me it wasn't. And I couldn't understand how they came onto the regulator website. And then this director signed a paper on one of these videos. And when he signed it, because I've seen the signature on the regulatory website, I stopped the video and I enlarged that portion. And it was not the right signature. It was totally a different signature.
You're comparing signatures. My goodness.
So things like, it's small things, but like I said, I've forgotten about that. It just came up now when you asked me. So when it's Forex and stocks and trading, it's easy to check these things because there are companies. You don't look at the company registration. I can go and you can go and Anne-Marie can go and open a company and show the papers. You can look at how old the company is because they often tell you it's 3 years old or it's 5 years old. Then you see on the registration paper, if it's not forged, it was registered 2 or 3 months ago. And you often find that in the UK registrations, company registrations, very often.